guys, it's OneVaz11 here, and we're doing a recording on how to make something a little bit like my profile picture, which is, hang on, let me close that, which is a bit like that. Okay, so we're gonna make something a bit like that, just your own sort of style. So you have to download what I put in the description, and then you just click on the WinRAR file and then open it up, and then you've got something that should look like this. Shouldn't be as blurry as this, but if it is, then just go File, User Preferences, which is down in the middle sort of place, System. Then if MIP Maps is ticked, then untick that. And also while we're here, we're going to go to Input and click on Emulate 3 button mouse. Now if you close that, you can move him around once you've pressed Player Armature, which is down here, and then his bones will go a different colour, and then you click on the second one. Okay, you might not be able to see that very well on my screen because my recording system is not the best. Okay, so what we're going to do is, you probably want a mouse, not a touchpad if you're using laptop. I know some people do, it's fine, but it's a bad idea for this because you can't zoom in and out, not that I know of. So if you want to turn around and look around your character, you press Alt and click. You hold Alt, which is ALT, I call it Alt, don't diss me. So yeah, as you see here, you've got the full Steve outfit. You can change that to your own skin, but you got to download it. Hang on, what did I do? I'm such a derp. Okay, so you got to download it, and I'm just gonna work with the Steve, but I will show you. No, I won't. I'm such a derp. So go to Image, Replace Image, and then wherever you've got your thing, I don't know where mine is. Here it is. Here it is. So I've got my Halloween skin because Halloween is coming up, hopefully by the time I upload this. But where it is now, Halloween's coming up in about a month. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is my skin. It's so pro. Right. Okay, so let's say if I wanted to move this, this is going to look really derpy. Let's say I move it in the wrong direction, so I've accidentally gone like that, because I'm a derp. And then I'm like, oh my god, what if I accidentally place this right now? Because at the moment I can still move it around. Press right click, and then it will go back to its last position. Let me close that, it's lagging me out. Okay, so what we're going to start with is, as you see on my profile picture, we have like a little halo at the back, which we're not going to do just yet because that's just going to confuse you all. It's fine. So we'll do that next, but first we're going to learn how to change like the arm positions and legs positions. So what we're going to do is we're going to alt around the body, and we're going to press shift. Wait. So no, you don't press shift, sorry, I'm such a derp. But let's say if I want to go like that, but it's gone a little bit derpy. So you have to turn to choose your direction. So if I go to the back, then it's gonna go behind his back or her back. So yeah, as you see here, I can't really move it any other direction. So what I want to do is I want to right click it and press R twice, depending on what you're using. So if I go around to the side, I don't really like doing it that way, but I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to press R twice, and then I can move it right, left, whatever I want. But I'm going to put it like that. So yeah, as you see here, that camera, don't move that, but, oh, by the way, before I yak on too much, right click to move the body, by the way, like right click on the bones, not normal click, because that just moves the thing. Just thought I'd tell you that. Okay, so with that camera thing, that might get in your way. So at the side where we put the player armature on the right, it has render layers, world, camera, and player armature, or however you say that, and sun. So we're gonna scroll over to camera, and then it has an eye symbol, an arrow symbol, and a camera symbol. We want to just click the eye and the arrow, so then you can't move it and you can't see it, so it doesn't get in your way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is now I've moved my arm, you'll start to get the gist of it. But now I'm going to move my leg as well. Let's move it. So let's make it kind of look like it's running. Again, I'm not brilliant at this at the moment because I'm not really one of those people, I guess. As you see here, it's gone a little bit derpy. Hang on, let me just make it like you can actually see it. Okay, so it's gone a little bit derpy, but you can't see the back, so it's fine. Unless you're looking like a whole range, you're going to have to change it a little bit. I'm not sure how to fix that, but you know. So we're going to try and make it look like it's running. It's not the easiest job to do. Okay, that's running enough. I don't care. Okay, and then we're going to have this bone. I don't know, like that a little bit. And then this one, we can have, I don't know, pointing. Like, I'm gonna get you. Okay, now this looks a bit weird because the arm around, if you look, it's a little bit derpy, but that's fine, don't worry. That's natural. Okay, so let's say I want to move the head. I just click on the right click on the head there. And sorry if you can hear my cooker. Don't diss. It's like dinner time here. I just do the same and I can move it right round, which is quite fun actually. I'm just gonna put it so it's like that. So it's looking at what it's pointing. By the way, that square black thing on the head, that doesn't happen when you click on render image, don't worry. If it does, then there's something wrong with it and I would search it up on Google or something. But as you see here, that's the full picture of what it will actually look like. That's fine, don't worry. We're going to have a background as well, like it does on mine. I have the blue background. But that's fine, don't worry. That actually looks pretty cool, I think. And then you press escape to get out of that, don't worry, if you're still thing. Yeah. So if I take off the bones, you can see it, which you press the I button, but don't press the thing. You can work with that if you want, but I wouldn't. Okay, now what we're going to do is the background. So you're going to press Shift and A, and then it will come up with, Shift A, and then it will come up with all these things. I don't want you to touch anything from below mesh. So you want to click on, well not click on, but highlight over mesh and then click on, oh wait, I forgot. You got to go below your character as well. It's probably best to, you know, change what it looks like after you've done it, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Make sure you're in object mode or pose mode. I always go in pose mode, and I'm not sure what difference it makes, but I'm pretty sure it makes a small difference. I can't remember what one it is. Crap. So you just highlight there and then you go mesh, plane, and then as you see here it gives a nice little cube thing. If it's going through your character, nothing to worry about, you just have to press G and lower it. So as you see here, I'm just lowering it a little bit to make sure it's not flying. It doesn't really matter if it is because this is just a template sort of thing. Now you're going to go up and zoom out a little bit. Now you want to make sure you're highlighting it. Crap, I need to zoom out a little bit more. And you see this square, you probably won't be able to get it exactly on because that's not that easy. But you can get it quite close to it. So you press S and then you just make it as big as you like, really. I normally make it as big as that meshy sort of thing, majig here. Okay, so now we're going to do Shift and D, and then it will make the same thing. Don't move your mouse once you've done it, because otherwise it might not work. And then you're going to press N. Now on N, you're going to look at rotation and then type in 90. Sorry if I'm going too fast, but you type in 90. Then press Enter, and then you see here how if I zoom in a bit more and go back to the normal position, I've got my character running through a wall, because why not? Okay, now you press G and just move it to where you want, really. It doesn't have to be white. I'm going to show you how to change that. So you just click on where you want it. As you see here, that's pretty plain, but it's there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click on, where is it? Oh my god, I've lost it. Where did I? Because I've changed mine to a different way of you guys is. Hang on, I think I know what. I've lost it. What's the point in doing it? Ah, here we go. I was on it all the time. Okay, so you click on the little circle with 2 black bits down at the bottom and click on new. So while you've selected the wall, and then you click on the little diffuse button, then choose whatever color you want. I'm going to go with blue, bluey purple, because that's my favorite color, and then do the same for the floor, new, and sometimes it will do the same color. I don't know why it does that, to be honest, but it does. So yeah, we're going to YOLO swagger it. I think it's because it's duplicated, but that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to just choose whatever color we want. I'm just going to go with a random one. There we go. Now we're going to just real quick check what this looks in render, because if it doesn't look nice in render, what's it going to look nice in? Okay, so as you see here, that doesn't look too bad for a quick tutorial. So as you see, that's pretty much it, really. I mean, you can mess about with Halo, which I think is here, and you click on Halo, but you probably don't want to do that while you've selected that. You need to make a new thing. Don't worry if that doesn't stay colored, it will, don't worry, when you've rendered it. So now I'm going to teach you how to download it, and then that's it. So you look at it, and yeah, you've got it on render. Let it render out, then press F3. If you're on Mac, I don't know what you do, I've forgotten because I haven't got a Mac. So I'm going to press F3, and then I'm going to save it wherever I want. So I've got a place, and you can rename it to Faz is cool and she taught me how to do this because I'm awesome. If you do that, then I will love you forever. And then you do save as image, and then you just look in where that is and make sure it's there, and then we can have a look at what it looks like. So Faz is awesome. Wait, what was it called? Faz is cool. There we go. See, I've got it right there. And then you can upload it to all your friends and show them and be like, oh my god, look what I made. But don't forget, you've got to download your skin and the Blender file and everything like that, otherwise it won't work. If you don't download your skin, then you know you're not going to be able to upload it and stuff. Sorry if I went quite fast in that video. If you want me to slow down on a bit, I'll redo it or something like that. I don't know, but I'll just try and fit it to you guys' need. So I'm glad that you watched this and went with it, and thanks for watching.